Had a super long eyelash. I was just disrespecting my face. Boy. Sir Can, you made it. Good to see you this morning. I have a feeling like the stabilizer is gonna die, so we're gonna just get ahead of the curve right now and plug this baby in. How are you doing today, Sir Can? Boy, we are doing great over here. Just rocking and rolling. Oh, my nose is a little sniffly though. Matt, hey, good to see you. Oh, I'm doing good too. Can't complain. Slept pretty mediocre, but that's whatever, you know? That's just life. Just waiting for the big Gymshark sale today. It's going off at 8 a.m. It's on an hour and a half. The big sale's going on. Thursday flow. Boy. Let's see what the numbers are telling us today. Training gradient is 56, moderate, which is interesting because I didn't really do much of anything yesterday. It's saying I could run for 55 minutes today, but today's a swim day, so I'll be swimming and try to get like 1,000 yards in at least. Sleep 68. Oof. Not the best sleep last night. HRV still unbalanced up at the top. It's so weird. Body battery 88 plus 54 since midnight. Intensity minutes for the week 252. I'm on a 15-day step goal streak of getting 10,000 steps in every single day. And we are fully recovered. Today's definitely a yoga day for sure. Boy. Boy. I hope everyone's stoked today. The weekend's almost here, right? It's Friday Eve today. Oh. I know I'm stoked. I'll be taking my Jeep in the Flower Festival parade, so that'll be cool. And they're saying it's the last one ever. The last Flower Festival. Oh, whoa. Oh, dang it. The last Flower Festival ever where I live, so yeah, let's see here. So it's kind of important to me to be in it, you know? I just had my third interview at the company, and it went really, really well too, so it's looking pretty dang good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hungry. Good morning. Buenos dias. Oh yeah. We got the temp right. Perfect. Just right out of the gate. That's the most important thing. We got Ed T. King, Maddie A. Thank y'all for joining me. I think there's one or two more. I'm not entirely too sure. He said that the main guy, I talked to the sales manager yesterday, and he said the other manager that I've been talking to will contact me sometime. And then there should be one more interview with like the owners of the company. That's cool. It really gives, they have like a really, gives me a good feeling, because it sounds like they really want to just invest in their people, and you know, like give them, I don't know if that's the right word here or not, but like give them like careers, like long-term careers, not just, all right, thanks, you know. Like they seem to really care about their employees. Boy, let's get into this with arm circles. Oof, I'm a little sore today too. Oh dang, that's a lot of different. That's a big step up. Sometimes I get a lot more steps in if I'm obviously running. But 10,000 is my goal every day. And I want to get this. I want to get this Garmin badge where you get 10,000 steps in every day for 60 days. So it's like, that's a heck of a commitment. Here we go. Cat cow time. Oh, yeah. I appreciate how good I feel, how I'm feeling sore today, because that means like I've been trying to mix up the workouts a little bit, so it's really working. You just got to Venice. Nice. I always wanted to go to Venice. They have that like famous, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like this famous area in front of the buildings, right? Where they have like all the birds. And there's all these famous movie scenes where people are running through all these like birds and feeding the birds. And it seems like in every like heist movie, they have a scene there. But I just could be making it up. Don't quote me on that. New merch has dropped in the merch store yesterday. I feel like what I should do is the next time I do a merch drop, I should order myself a shirt and then drop it in the merch and then tell you guys about it, right? Instead of just saying about it and like, well, let's see it. Let's put it on, dude. But it takes like, for me, it takes between like 9 and 12 days for it to come after ordering it. So like, I'm just so excited about it. I can't wait. I can't wait that long. I've always been, like, as far as merch goes, I've always been really inspired by, like, companies like Rogue Status and DTA, you know, famous stars and straps. It's companies that aren't afraid to kind of, like, poke fun at different things. Jeff Bezos is here. Yeah, I saw that. They just made this, like, giant floating Amazon box with a mannequin of him, a life-size mannequin of him clinging onto the back of it. And they're pushing it down the canals. Yeah, the wedding's this weekend, right? Is it this weekend or is it next weekend? There's gonna be some high-profile people up in there. I heard it's on a weekend. From all the videos I've been seeing about it. What the heck? Oh, interesting. The whole country's a floating island, right? Or what? How is? Can you guys explain in the chat how Venice is? Is it an island, a city island, or did they build it and then flooded it? How was Venice made? Is it an island? I don't think it's an island. That's what I would like to know going there. I have no idea. I'm just here. I'm just simply existing. If I can remember, we'll circle back to this after the workout, and I'll ask ChatGPT. Nice. That's a good swimming weather for sure. If I could remember correctly, though, the water's pretty gross there, right? Oh, interesting. Huh. And I wonder if something like that could be built today, you know, with all the environmental questions and like regulations and stuff like that. The permitting process would probably be crazy. Well, we got everyone's favorite mobility core flow today. We got glute bridges, bed bugs, bird dogs, thread the needle, seated forward fold, and supine twist. And we got 2 rounds of those. And then optional core finisher, we got sit-ups, Russian twist, side plank, which I just do normal planking. And then legs up on the wall. Oh, I moved that to the cool down. And then for the cool down, we got legs up on the wall and pigeon pose. So pretty low key today. I am planning on swimming. It was weird, like, I went to go make my normal reservations, and we've always swam on Tuesday, Thursday, but I went to go book 12 p.m., and it was full. Like, it wasn't even an option. I was like, what the heck? That's random. So I was able to get 11:30, but I was like, who's taking my 12 p.m. lane? Okay. Unless it was for like but the kids, I don't think the kids go to the lap. the lap side of the pool. They stay to like there's this kids water park area. I've never actually filmed inside the aquatic center. I've been really too nervous, too self-conscious. Nice. Can I pet your dog? Hello, can I pet your dog, please? My name is the Hungry Hangout. Like, really? Your mom named you that? These bands, we will, this is one of the last times we'll be using them for this kind of stuff. Because the new ones will be coming here anytime soon. Nice, heck yeah. How sad would it be though if like you're holding their dog and then you started crying and you're like, excuse me ma'am, why are you crying? It's like, I just missed my dog. Oh, there's that bag just popped into place. Oh. I could just keep the band on for these dead bugs. Oh yeah. When do my they should be here today actually. They should be here today. And I got an email that the band shipped, but I didn't click on it because I figured it would just take 24 hours to update the shipping tracking information. Maybe. They're not very exciting, they're just red, white, and blue. Here we go, thread the needle time. And seconds. Seated forward fold. Thanks, Hungry. You're scaring everyone away. No one else wants to comment. I'm just kidding. Thanks. I've been trying to lose weight so I look better naked. That's the whole goal here, is just to look good naked. And forward fold. I feel good today. Last night I was like, oh, I want something sweet. I'm really craving like an ice cream or some chocolate. And we have that here, don't get me wrong. But I was like, no, Max, you're gonna feel much better in the morning if you don't eat that. And I didn't. I powered through. I drank a lot of water, and I freaking did it. Oh, I feel good. Like all that stuff is just, I'm not saying like ice cream is bad for you, but the stuff we have here is just full of like preservatives and just nastiness and artificial sugars and just crap, right? So it's not good for you. When that video that did it for me was the one where they left one of those drumstick ice creams out in the sun for like 3 days and it never melted. Right, and I'm just like, okay, if the sun can't melt it, can your body really digest it, you know? There's some like, what's it called, like gelato? I can see the ice cream in my head, but I can see the brand, I just can't remember what it's called, but like that seems like a healthier option. But the problem with like eating that stuff, from what I've read, is when you eat sweet stuff, regardless if it has sugar in it, it just spikes your insulin, and so that's not a good thing. You don't want to be all full of, have your insulin all spiked right before you go to bed. So that's just my mentality. Oh, hold on, let me finish this one and I'll see what you said. Yeah, no, exactly. We, before Hungry left, when we were in Santa Barbara, we were doing that running day, but they had that giant protest. We stopped by this ice cream, and it was all like homemade ice cream, and it was 10 out of 10. It was super freaking good. Like, I totally agree with you. That stuff was good, and it seemed like it was like a healthier option. See you, Hungry. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a fun day in Venice. Vamos. That's round one. Today's definitely a pretty chill day for sure. I got something in my eye. Yeah, like, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I use ChatGPT to program all my workouts. And I just put in what I did yesterday and how I'm feeling today, and then it's like, oh, okay, hold my beer, and it programs it all for me based on how I'm feeling. It does a pretty dang good job. And I put in all the different equipment I have too. Oops. Sorry for burping. Ten seconds to go. You guys are following along at home. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And recover. I guess we don't need this band anymore. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I have pretty dang hairy legs. So these rubber bands definitely roll and twist and pull on my leg hair, and it's not very pleasant. But I ordered some new, like these nylon ones, so it should work a lot better. But other than that, do you guys have any fun weekend plans? Anything you're looking forward to? The 4th of July is next Friday. Hungry Comes Home next Friday. I feel like I got some dang water in my ears. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Let's see the time here. Yeah, there's a flower festival. So where we used to live used to be they used to grow tons, all the flower, they used to be flower fields, right? And now they're just agriculture fields. And every year they'd put on a giant flower festival where there'd be a parade and all the floats would be decorated with flowers. There'd be a flower show. We used to be the seed capital of the world. Yeah, flowers. Mm-hmm. We used to be the seed capital of the world too, and then it just slowly stopped. I forget who they said that it's. Other countries, sell flowers for so much cheaper and put them all out of business. So yeah, there used to be like a parade, like a giant. They took one of the parks and had like your typical rides, your fair carnival rides. There used to be live music. There still is, but it's just not quite the same as it used to be. Like, have you ever heard of the Rose Bowl? it wasn't quite at that level, but it was close as far as the parade goes. But yeah, slowly, people just stopped getting as interested in it, and like the festival association, just became more mismanaged, and their interests kind of started more being like lining their own pockets instead of actually putting on a good festival. So that's kind of a killer, isn't it? But I was thinking about going live during the parade, so you guys could see. Too bad there's not a way to put like a 360 camera or some kind of camera up on top of my Jeep so you can like look out. I think my buddy Eric might be coming with me. So now we're on the sit-ups time. We're on the sit-up part of the workout here. I think my buddy Eric might be coming with me, so I might just give him my phone and tell him to manage the live stream, since I'll be driving. Oh, we do need the med ball. Good old flower festival. Yeah, it used to be so cool. Like, we would look forward to it every year too. And I don't know if it's for you guys like how it is here, but during like Thanksgiving and Christmas time, everyone comes back, I guess, like more or less it comes back that's not still here, and everyone goes out to the local bars, and it's crazy. And Flower Festival used to kind of be the same way too. A lot of like they have 2 high schools here. They would all come back for their class reunions. They'd always try to make them like around this time. Four, three, two, one. Recover. Okay. Dang, moving right along. It's only 35 minutes today so far. Charlie's asleep still. Pigeon Pose time. It's interesting too, like my mood is so much better today after having like a good dinner last night compared to just a really light dinner. Like I was fired up yesterday morning. But then everyone I ran into or came across yesterday was talking about just being like fired up. We were all just universally fired up yesterday in our town. So I thought that was really interesting. It's not a full moon either, so. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's going the wrong way though. Oh, dogs. It's funny how he doesn't know where the covers begin and end on the bed. That dog loves to nest under the covers. It's hilarious. It's like, I have to be sleeping under the covers next to your feet. Higgins used to do that too, but now he just likes to sleep on his blanket on the ground. Okay. We'll do some child's pose too while we're here. Okay. Now for everyone's favorite, legs up on the wall time. Yeah, giggles. Get the pillow just right. Now we'll go walk Bruno. Get our day started right. Walk Bruno. Go to the flower shop. Swim. Oops. Swim, play disc golf today. Let's have a good Thursday. What's the time? It's 39. We're just ending with legs up on the wall. Charlie, hey. You see that? He's gonna knock over everything. Venice, Italy. Made. I can't fully see behind me, so I don't know what's going on over there. So this is just like what Sir Can was saying. Hey, Charlie. Oh wow, you're already on legs up on the wall time. How long have I been asleep for? So it was built on 118 small islands in a shallow lagoon in northeastern Italy, but the islands alone couldn't support the building, so here's what they did. They used logs as foundations. Builders drove millions of wooden poles deep into the muddy ground. These logs didn't rot because they were submerged in water with very little oxygen, which actually helped preserve them. Over time, the logs hardened like stone due to mineral deposits in the water. On top of the wooden pilings, they built stone platforms, which then supported brick and stone buildings. Most buildings were made of light materials to reduce pressure on the foundation. Why go through all this? In the 5th and 6th centuries, people fled invading tribes and needed a safe place to hide. The marshy, mosquito-infested lagoon was tough to invade, so it was perfect for protection. Over time, Venice became a massive trading power known as La Serminicia. The result, a floating city with canals instead of streets held up by ancient tree trunks and sheer ingenuity. Yeah, I'd like to see a diagram. Oh boys, can you guys see this? I got this guy on me, and this guy right here. Oh, what a lucky guy. You can't see Higgins, but you can see Charlie. Oh, thanks, buddy. What a little lover. Yeah. Interesting. You know, that's crazy. The tribes were the issue, and they're like, let's build them in the marsh. This mosquito-infested marsh. But it's like you would think the native tribe would know how to operate through that kind of stuff, right? So it wouldn't be an issue for them. Okay, here. I'll let you guys out. Oh gosh. Well, that's fun. Let's see if it knows what the flower festival is. Describe the Olympic flower festival. Let's see what it comes up with. I guess they paid some guy to make a bunch of videos for him, but he got real footage of it, right? But then he just used an AI voice to talk about it, and it's like, that's terrible. The Lompoc Flower Festival is a beloved annual event celebrating the region's rich floral heritage. Traditionally held at Ryan Memorial Park during the last full weekend in June. What to expect? Carnival and rides. Thanks to Helm and Sons Amusement, rides open daily around 2 p.m. Food and vendors. Food booths, arts and craft stalls, commercial vendors, and a beer garden open around 11 a.m. Live entertainment, music, dance acts, and family-friendly performances run through on festival days, often hosted on a central stage. Flower Center. A showcase of the local flower industry, often including displays and a retail booth for cut flowers. There is a flower festival queen, but even that's kind of died out. So it began in 1952, emerging from a local rodeo and parade, refocused on celebrating the region's commercial flower legacy. This year's, so in my personal opinion, I think having themes is so stupid. And this year's festival has a playful Candyland theme, complete with colorful floats, decor, and sweet-themed entertainment. We'll see if we can roast it. I'm just curious what it comes up with here. Oh gosh, this is a good one, because this is definitely how I feel, and I kind of talked about it in today's video a little bit. The festival got fenced. Back in the day, it wasn't fenced off. It was free to enter and roam around. Now you actually pay to get in. Suddenly your City of Flowers celebration feels like a gated theme park without the rides. The food is definitely overpriced. $20 funnel cakes, $7 for a medium frozen lemonade, and $18 to $20 for dry brisket on a sesame seed bun. People are shelling out boutique prices for carnival snack junk. But hey, who doesn't want a $20 funnel cake that tastes like a greased up postcard? The rides were lackluster, then they just get you dizzy, and there were a few of them. Spending yourself silly for $7. If you wanted dizziness, you could just watch the parade floats. A family of 5 is $15 to get in, and the food and rides are like Disneyland prices. I haven't gone in years. We don't even have flowers here anymore. Seems like the festival forgot that families need more than one overpriced lemonade to have fun. Community spirit missing. They made it pay to get in and got greedy. Once a free wandering celebration, now an exclusive paid to play bubble, kind of puts a damper on that hometown vibe. Honestly though, it's not all doom. Some still love the music, the carnival atmosphere, if you're willing to pay boutique prices for basic carnival ride vibes. But for many locals, it's like paying premium for store brand water. Oh gosh, that's funny. That's the truth though. That's spot on. And like, if you guys watch my videos, you hear me talk about it. And it's like, well, where does all that money go? You know, like I'm so curious. They charge so much. And I heard the city charges them $40,000 to just rent out the park for the weekend. And it's like, what? That's crazy. You would think the city would be like, okay, you know what? We'll either cut you a huge deal, or, you know, let's look the other way, because you would, okay, so you think the people that would want to work in city hall and city, like local government, right, would be locals that want to try to improve the city and improve the area that they live in. Like, they lived here their whole life, so they want to make a difference. But it's starting to seem like they just want to just line their own pockets, in a sense. And oh, well, how can we make money for ourselves instead of improving the city where we live in? It's a very odd situation. And then there's so many, like, naysayers and poopy pants. They're like, well, like, I mean, you hear me say it, but I'm not in these chair positions. You know, they'll try one thing once and put in minimal effort, and it will totally flop, and then they're like, well, we're never doing that again. And then the people that do come in with like great ideas and enthusiasm get pushed away, because they're like, you get the old people that are like, well, that's not how we've always done it, so we're not going to do it that way, even if it works. And like the town just east of us has one. They do a fall festival every year, and it's free to get in. They have two huge stages, tons of live music. You do have to pay for the rides, you pay for the food, and the beer, obviously alcohol. But it's a huge success. You know, I've photographed it multiple times. And they put on a great festival. It's amazing. I wish that event company could take over the Flower Festival, because they would do so much better job. But who am I to say? I'm just a guy, right? I'm just a kid. It's really sad. In all honesty, it's just sad. And it's funny when I asked ChatGPT to roast the flower festival, it just pulled off. It got all of its information from Reddit. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about that website, but I feel like those people are just a bunch of tools, like like literal tool losers. They just want to complain and try to make themselves feel like superior than everyone else. Well, it has been a good stream. We hit, where are we? All these notifications. We're at 52 minutes. So I might pop off early here, because you guys know I gotta go take care of Bruno and Sophie. I'm gonna get ready for, I'm so excited for the big Gymshark mega sale that's happening today. Everything's 50% off. So like, sweet, I'll finally get some more shorts and a shirt. There's one shirt I had my eye on. So I'm excited for that. And that's gonna happen in a little over 30 minutes. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on today's morning workout. It's I will. Should I go live over there? What do you guys think? Going live over at Hungry's house and be like, hey, what's up guys? It's the Hungry Hangout. Just kidding. It's me, Blind 90. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Gymshark, Bruno, Hungry Hangout. I can't remember. Anyways, guys, my new video today comes out in 4.5 hours, so be sure to check it out. It's a good one. They're all good ones, right? It's today. That was 235 days in a row of constant vlogging, so that's pretty cool. Today's 236. So what a freaking streak! Like I don't know if I said this if you guys caught this in any videos, but my usual streak was like 14 days. So we've definitely always love your humor, Rick. It's always good to see it. Rick, you ever been to the Flower Festival parade, or do you remember the Flower Festival parade, or hearing about it back in your time here? We were just talking about it, or we've been talking about it, I guess. That makes sense. It was a little north for you. What about the Rose Bowl parade? Do you remember that? Nice. Okay. So ours was like a mini Rose Bowl parade. Try saying that 10 times fast. Well, anyways, gang, I gotta pop off here. I gotta get to Hungry's house and let the dogs out. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic Thursday. Check out my video that comes out at noon every day, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will, oh yeah, don't forget to do something every single day to make yourselves, my freaking guns are looking gunny. Oh, it's all like, all this hard work's finally catching up to me. Heck yeah. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.